All right, guys, and on that note, it is 5:30 on the dot. Like that, we're going to get that warm-up started today for this leg day. We have total body extensions, knee huggers, squats with a reach, and side lunges. Let's get rocking and rolling. All right, so hopefully you are excited as I am. We have 6 leg exercises and a finisher. The format is going to go 4 rounds, top to bottom through the first 6 exercises, and then we will finish out and close out with that finisher. It's going to go 40 seconds of work time, 10 seconds in between a transition. So grab those heavy weights, start out as heavy as you can, work your way down, don't cut yourself short. If you got those goals, go for it. So we're going to get started with our first one. We have our banded squat. So if you do have a band at home, you're going to have that band right above those knees. Make sure they're not too high on the above those knees because then you're taking the work out. You're not getting the full benefit. And you're going to make sure you're pushing those knees out against that band, sitting back in those heels, squeezing those glutes, chest up, holding that weight at your chest, and then squeezing those glutes, coming straight up. Make sure you don't put the weight in the balls of the feet. Same mechanics, just taking off that band if you do not have a band or you need to release it for those knees. Fast feet will be that complete modification, any type of fast feet that you want to do. And then we have our banded glute bridges. So you're going to go down on the ground. If you have an elevation, you can elevate those feet. You can also add a weight to those hips, making sure your legs are a little wider than normal so you can keep that tension in that band. Pushing through those heels, you're squeezing your glutes coming up, keeping that core tight at the top. You're going to do that extra pulse, pushing those knees out, squeezing those outer glutes against that band. Same mechanics if you're on the ground, you're just taking out the elevation. And again, you can add your weighted bag or weight to your hips. And if you need to take the band off, you can take the band off. And then we have our banded square walks. So you're going to start on one end of your box. If you have this band, this is what you're going to do. And you're going to push out against that band. When you're going back and forth, you're going in, out, and back, in, out, and back. And then side to side, squeezing through those glutes, and then forward, forward, making sure you're bringing the foot in and then back out. You can add a weight there if you want to intensify it, but make sure your form's down first. If you need to take the band off and get out of those, you're going to go into fire hydrant, straight leg there. With these ones, you're going to focus on one side each round. If you need to bring it down into that bent leg version over time, you can do that as well. Try to keep those hips level and stable. You're squeezing that outer glute, and then the next time around, you'll do the other side. And then we have our banded deadlifts. You're going to get those bands up above those knees. Once again, you're going to be a little wider because you want to keep that tension in that band, pushing those knees out as you go down for that deadlift, flat back, squeezing those glutes, hinging at those hips as you come up, and then keeping those knees soft, and think of tapping the wall behind you with those glutes, keeping that back nice and flat, pulling those shoulder blades back. Same mechanics, just taking off the band if you need to. But regardless, if you have a band on, you will not use it for these last 2 exercises. We're going into our reverse lunge step up. On this one, we're going to focus on one side each round. So that back leg of the reverse lunge swings forward up onto that step and goes into that step up. The last leg to go up is the first leg to go down. So you're focusing on that one side. It's just like a seesaw going back and forth, holding those weights on either side of your body. If you need to take the lunges out, you can take the lunges out, vice versa if you need to take the step ups. And then jumping jacks will be that complete modification if you need to. And then we have our sumo squat shuffle. You're going to go ahead and start in a sumo squat position, knees and toes out at 45, holding that weight. Stand down. You're going to shuffle 2 shuffles. Make sure your feet plant in a sumo squat position. Don't bring those feet together. And then you release the sumo squat, drop it back down, and go the other direction. If you need to take the shuffle out, you're going to just do sumo squats. Feel free to go a little heavier here. You guys should, since it's that last, since you're taking out that shovel. Mountain climbers will be that modification. Our finisher, we're going Tabata style, so 20 seconds of the A, 10 seconds of the B. We're going top to bottom twice and we'll be done. So starting with touchdown squats, we're going to touch the ground, keeping that chest up, squeezing the glutes as we come up for that medium height jump. Remember, we want to absorb right back down into that squat. If you need to take the jump out, you're just going to extend balls to toes, heels to toes. My goodness. And then you're going to hold for 10 seconds right into that 10-second hold. It's going to beep. You're going to go right into 20 seconds of squats and then right into a 10-second hold and then right back into those 20-second touchdown squats and back down a second time. So that is your leg workout, guys. Go ahead, get your bands on, get your weighted bags, your dumbbells, whatever you got. But we are going to get started with those banded or regular squats or those fast feet. For this first exercise of our leg day, we're getting started here in 3, 2, and you guys are down in those squats. Keep that core tight, weight in your heels, squeeze those glutes, and keep those shoulder blades back. That is the cues today. Protect that lower back with that core engaged. Remember, we're going 40 seconds, so go nice and heavy to start. Work your way. Test your limits. Push those boundaries. We got 10 seconds, and then we're going into those banded glute bridges. Stay in it, guys. You got it. Keep those knees tracking in line with those toes. Behind those toes. All right, that's time. Let's get into that banded glute bridge. You got 6 seconds. Get ready. We got 3, 2, 1, go. So squeezing those glutes. Remember to keep that core tight at all times. So you can protect that lower back. Drive those hips up. Remember, we want to get beyond those shoulder blades, just like Teresa there. Push those heels into the step or into the ground, whatever you're using, and let that push drive those hips up. Squeezing those glutes. You're more than halfway already with this exercise. Keep it coming. Nice, Lori. After this, we're going into those banded square walks. We got 8 seconds. Keep that squeeze. Remember that pulse. You're driving those knees out. Good, Carrie. We got 3, 2, 1. Up on those feet. We got those banded square walks or that fire hydrant if you need to get down on the knees. We got 3, 2, go. You can add a weight here. I encourage you guys to do that, especially this first round. We want to start out strong. Make sure we're not turning and rotating the hips. Good. You got it. Keeping that weight in those heels. Pushing out against that band. Make sure we're not in a squat. Just a soft knee. And really lead with those. Leading with the side of the foot or that outer glute. Remember on those hydrants, straight leg, flexing the leg and the ankle, squeezing those glutes. Same idea with that 90-degree bend on that hydrant. You have straight or bent. We got 4 seconds, guys. Do not waste these final reps. 2, time. Let's get up. We got those banded deadlifts. So grab those heavy bags, those heavy weights. We got 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're down. Push those knees out against that band. Squeeze those glutes as you come up. Keep those cores nice and tight. Pull those shoulder blades back. Tuck them in your back pocket. You got it. About 4 seconds. We're going to that reverse lunge step up. 2, time. Go ahead. Take off that band. If you have it on, grab your weights on either side of your body. We got that step up reverse lunge in 3, 2, go. So remember, watch Teresa at home or here in the gym. If you got to look at her box, you're going for that reverse lunge, stepping back, driving that back leg up into that step up on that step. You need to take the lunges out and just do step ups, just do those step ups. Vice versa, if you need to take the step ups, just do the lunges. Do what you got to do. You know what your injuries or things that you are working around. You know when you're holding yourself back and when you're not. And if you don't know, talk to us. But we got you. Let's finish it strong. We're going into those sumo squat shuffles in 5 seconds or those mountain climbers in 2, 1. All right, we got that sumo squat shuffle or those mountain climbers. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 2 shuffles. Make sure you don't plant with those feet together. You need to shuffle in that sumo squat. And when you plant those feet, just like Teresa, you land in that sumo squat position. Take out the shuffles if you need to and just do those sumo squats. But make sure you're going nice and heavy. Those knees and toes need to be tracking in line with each other. Keep it up. Make sure we don't drop that chest. Drop those hips nice and deep. Keep that core tight. Nice, Gina, on those sumos. You also got those mountain climbers. Stay with it. We got 10 seconds and you get that break. Stay with it. Give me one more sumo squat. And time. All right, here we go. You got 30 seconds here. Make sure you get that band back on those legs. Get your weights ready and distributed where you need them. 15 seconds. Grab a little water if you need to, but not too much. Tomorrow's going to be upper body, guys, at home. You're You're going to want a weighted bag or dumbbells and a resistant band or towel if you have it. We've got 5 seconds and we're getting started here in 3, 2, and you're down into those squats. We are back at those banded squats or regular squats or those fast feet. Keep starting with those weights. Keep those knees and toes tracking in line. Remember to push out against that band if you have that band on your legs. Nice range of motion there, Terry. You got it. Good. This last little push, and that's time. We got our banded glute bridges. Here we go. We're down on that ground. 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Drive those hips up. Remember, you want to get beyond those shoulder blades. Keep your core tight at all times to protect that lower back. You can add that weight if you want. Still do that pulse even if you don't have that band. Get that extra little glute action. We only get 1 leg day a week, guys. So we want to make sure we're really soaking up these 40 seconds today. We got 15 seconds left. I want you to go all the way to that beep. Get every last rep. Go for that extra rep today. Go for that heavier weight. We got 5 seconds, and we're going to those square walks in 2. Time. Go ahead, stand up. Banded square walks are those fire hydrants. We're starting in 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. Good. Nice added weight there, Terry and Lori and Susan. Beautiful. I love it. Jennifer, you as well. Good work. Good. Make that square. We got 5 seconds. We're going into that reverse lunge. Step up. Time. Here we go. Grab those weights. Take that band off. We got reverse lunge step ups or those jumping jacks in 3, 2, go. Oh, I skipped it. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. That was my bad. Deadlifts. If you're on deadlifts, awesome job. Don't listen to your coach. Woo! It's all right. When life hands you lemons, you make lemonade. Hinge at those hips. Squeeze those glutes. Keep that weight in those heels. Pull those shoulder blades back. Nice and heavy on these. If you're rocking those step-up lunges, you're going to flip-flop. You can do those deadlifts after this. We got 10 seconds, guys. Stay in your zone. 5 seconds. Get these last couple reps. Do not waste it. And that's time. Let's get into, if you did the deadlifts, you're on the step-ups. If you did the step-ups, you're on the deadlifts. Teresa, if you're with Teresa, you're on those lunge step-ups. And go. All right. So you're on that other leg here, guys. Good. Nice, Missy. Good lunge there. Remember, you also have those jumping jacks here. Keep it up. We got 1 exercise left before that break. Let's earn it. We still got some time. You can also take out that lunge and just do those step-ups. You can take out those step-ups and just do that lunge. Whatever you got to do. You can do those shuffle jacks. You can bring those arms down if you need to. We got 5 seconds. We're going to those sumo squat shuffles or mountain climbers. In 2, 1, time. Grab those weights or that weighted bag. We got sumo squat shuffles starting in 4 seconds. Get ready. 2, 1. Remember, when you do that shuffle, you want to shuffle in that sumo squat. Seconds, guys. Get these final reps and you get that next break. All the way. We got 3, 2, time. Let's get that band back on. Grab a drink if you need to. Get your weights everywhere that you need. We have 20 seconds left of this break. Don't forget, you guys, to keep doing your Shriners Children's Hospital check-ins. April's Fit Body this month has been for children with spinal cord injuries. We're funding medical assistance every 25 check-ins. Keep doing those. We got 5 seconds left. Here we go. We're starting in 3, 2. You are back in those banded squats or those regular squats. Don't shy away from those weights just because you're getting a little burny or a little more fatigued than you were when you started. That's the whole point of this workout. We want that fatigue. We want to fight it and persevere through it. Building that lean muscle with that added resistance. Take off that band midway if you need to. Maybe you start with the band, you got to take it off. And then you go from that and you got to go into those fast feet. Teresa's showing you lots of options that you've got. It's your workout. You do what you need to. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And let's go ahead. We got that banded glute bridge. You're down, back on the ground on your backs. We're starting in 3, 2. Drive them up. Squeeze those glutes. Hike up those hips. Up beyond those shoulder blades. I want you to push those heels into the ground. If you have a band on your legs, make sure that band is not loose at the bottom of that glute bridge. Your feet should be a little wider than normal, so you have a constant tension in that band. You want to get that full benefit. We got 15 seconds, guys, and we're going into those banded square walks or those fire hydrants. Do not waste these final 8 seconds. Get those hips up, squeeze those glutes. Push those heels into the ground. 2, time, up on those feet. All right, hustle, hustle. We got 5 seconds. Banded square walks in 3, 2. All right. All right, you got it, guys. You got 10 seconds. Finish it strong. We're going to those banded deadlifts after this. We got 3 seconds. Don't waste it. 2, 1. Time, up on those feet. Deadlifts. You got those bands on those legs. Heavy weights in your hands with that weighted bag. In 2, 1. You're down. Remember, don't let those knees buckle. Push those knees out against that band. Keep them underneath those hips. Weight in your heels. Soft bend in those knees as you hinge. Tap those glutes to the wall behind you. Keep those shoulder blades pulled back. Keep that core tight. Good, you guys. At home, Patty, Cheryl, Siobhan, Katie, Gina, keep it up. We also got later today, Sherilyn. Jill, you got it. 5 seconds, guys. Georgia, we got 3, 2. All right, let's move on into that reverse lunge. Step up. We got 3, 2. You're in it to win it. You've made it this far, guys. Let's keep finishing it strong. Remember, if you need to take those step ups out and those lunges out entirely, you got jumping jacks. Make sure you're stepping through that heel on that step up or through that lunge, that lead heel. And you squeeze those glutes, keeping that core tight and those shoulder blades back. We've got 1 exercise left before that next break. We're going into those sumo squat shuffles after this or those mountain climbers. You've got 7 seconds. Let's keep it up. Engage those glutes. Engage your mind into that form. Time. Here we go. Grab those weights. You either got sumo squat shuffle, sumo squats, or mountain climbers in 3, 2. Sit deep in those squats. Nice, Carrie. You got it. You got it. Good range of motion. Way to get those knees to tap those elbows there, Lori. Stay with it. Good, Susan. You got it. Good, Don. Keeping those mountain climbers rocking. We've got 20 seconds. You're halfway. Good, Rima. Keep it up. Make sure you guys release those sumo squats at the top. Good. Seconds. Give me these last reps, guys. Last reps. And time. All right, you guys. We are going into this fourth and final round after this. I'm going to give you your word of the day at home. Word of the day is try. Always try. If we don't try, we automatically fail. So always put your best foot forward, even if you don't know how to start. Just try something. It's a trial and error. We're starting in 7 seconds, guys. Last round from the top in 3, 2, and you're down into those regular or banded squats or those fast feet. Last opportunity on this exercise. Do not think about anything else but this moment right now and how you can do your best at it. Focus on the form. Don't drop that chest. Lead with the hips in that squat. Stay with it. Think about that chest. You got it, guys. Good. Lori, nice range. We got 5 seconds. We're going to the glute bridges in 3, 2, 1, and you're done with that for the day. Let's get to those glute bridges. We're starting here in 3, 2. Make sure your feet are not together. Have them a little bit separate so that you have that tension in that band. And then you're adding that extra pulse at the top, squeezing those outer glutes. As you do that pull, squeezing those glutes as you drive them up, keeping that core tight. Very nice. Dig those heels into that box or into the ground. Good, you guys. We got 12 seconds and we're done with these for the day. We're going to be going to that banded square walker fire hydrants in 7. Give me a few more of these. Keep going until you hear me say stop. 2, time. Let's stop that one. All right, get those bands on or off, whatever you need. But we got the banded square walks or fire hydrants in 3, 2, go. Remember, you're going together and back on those. Good. Way to keep holding that weight there. Susan, you got it. Lori, you as well. Terry, you as well. Good work. Good. Keeping that weight in those heels. Make sure we're not rotating those hips. You guys are running out of opportunity on this final round. We've got 3 exercises left. Remember, you can add a weight as well on those hydrants. Let's finish it strong here today, guys. We're going into those banded deadlifts after this. We got 3, 2, don't stop. Now you can stop. Here we go. We're banded deadlifts. Last banded exercise in 3, 2, down and back up. Squeeze those glutes. Don't let those backs round. Don't overthrust those hips at the top. Nice and controlled. Listen to if you're pushing those hips forward. Bring them right under those shoulders. Good. I'm seeing some sweat dripping. I'm seeing some fighting faces. And I'm seeing some great form at home. I'm seeing it from you guys as well. Let's keep it up. Let that blood flow. Let that sweat drip. Let that burn. Fire up. We got 3, 2, 1. Get that band off. We got reverse lunge step-ups or jumping jacks. Last time on this other leg. We're starting here in 3, 2. Nice start, Gina. Good. There we go. Keep it up. Stepping through that heel. Make sure that heel goes all the way on that surface. Whatever you're using. Nice fast feet. Carry good. Good, Rima. Way to keep holding those weights. You too, Kim, and on that higher step. Keep pushing your guys' selves. Come on, we got 10 seconds before that final sumo squat shuffle. Remember, you got those jumping jacks. If you got to finish out with those, that is awesome. I want you to still just move through that whole time. And that's time. We got sumo squat shuffles or sumo squats or those mountain climbers in 5. Get ready. 3, 2. Do not not release that sumo squat with your feet together. You release the sumo squat in a sumo squat. So when you do those side shuffles, remember that foot replaces the shuffle. So if you need to take the shuffle out and just do those sumo squats to keep that form and get that full benefit on those glutes, do so. Don't drop that chest, drop the hips. Sit down like you're sitting in that chair. There you go. You got it. Nice, Jennifer. You got it. You guys got 12 seconds. What are you going to do with it? Squeeze those glutes. Keep that chest up. Keep the weight in those heels. Get these last 5 seconds. Do not stop early. Come on. 2. And that's time. All right, you guys got 30 seconds here. We're going to be going into that finisher. So remember, we got touchdown squats and a squat hold. Ooh, who's going to do a banded touchdown squat and squats with Teresa? We got 15 seconds left, guys. Touchdown squats, squat hold, squats, squat hold, and then back to the top. Remember, you can take the jump out. We're starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, go. You are on those touchdown squats. Weight in those heels. Squeeze those glutes. You can take the jump out and just shift from heel to toe and then back down to heel. Make sure you absorb that landing though. Get ready. We got 5 seconds before that hold. We got 3, 2, 1, and hold. Chest up, weight in those heels. Squeeze those glutes. Push those knees out against that band. We got 2, 1. Squats right into them. Right into those squats, guys. This is your finisher for a reason. It's a burner. It's supposed to be. We got 10 seconds. You're halfway. We got another squat hold right into it in 2, 1, hold. Keeping that chest up. Get those hips deep. Just like Teresa there, you got it, guys. We got 3, 2, 1. We're in those touchdown squats. Last time you get to do these. What are you going to do with this 20 seconds? Do not waste your time. I encourage you make progress, not excuses. You have 2 choices every day. What are you going to choose today? That fit body focus of this week. Come on, guys. We got 3, 2, 1, and you're down in that hold. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. We got squats coming up. Hold it, hold it, hold it. 3, 2, 1, and squats, squats. Come on. Get those booties moving. You've got exactly 20 seconds. You got 10 seconds left to squats, and then you got that 10-second hold. Do not give up on yourselves now. You've made it this far. We're holding in 3, 2, 1, and you are down and you are holding. Do not release it. Do not release it. At home, stay there, stay there, stay there. Hold it. Hold it. And time. You guys can release. Congratulations. You won yourselves some sore little tushies today. Woo! Go ahead into your, extended lunge. So just like Teresa there, stepping one leg out, leaning in towards it, squeezing those glutes as you lean, making sure you're not crunching the spine, keeping that core tight. You can raise those arms up for a deeper stretch if you would desire. Otherwise, stay where you're at. And then one more deep breath into that stretch and then switch sides. So again, at home, your word of the day is try. Trying is all we can do. It's a trial and error, so keep trying your best every day. Whether you're in a workout or just in work or in relationships or in life, try. Go ahead and sit down into your hurdler stretch. Kick one leg out, bring the other leg in. And reach down, pulling that foot towards your face, feeling that stretch down those hamstrings because you know you need it. We have, like I said earlier, Friday, tomorrow, upper body. You're going to want a weighted bag or dumbbells and a resistant band or towel. Switch sides on that hurdler stretch. And then don't forget, Teresa sent out an email on Tuesday. Make sure you guys check that out about our challenge information for our challenge starting May 3rd. Get your questions answered sooner than later and get signed up for it. Go work towards your goals. It starts and ends with you guys. We're here to help you. Also, just keep doing those Shriners Children's Hospital check-ins, guys. We're almost done with April, and then we're going to be moving on to a new charity. So we've been funding those children with spinal cord injuries. Keep rocking your workouts at home, guys. Love seeing you guys check in and crush it, whether you're here later or now. We love you and we miss you. We'll see you later. Nice work.